Hey everybody, it's Sean from foodreheating.com, and today we're going to talk about pulled pork. So we've got three ways that we're going to reheat pulled pork today, and we're going to try them all, and then we're going to figure out which one is the best. So we've got a little ramekin here that we're going to put some pulled pork and some liquid into, and we're going to reheat it using the microwave. We've got our cookie sheet out, and we're going to build a little tent with aluminum foil and put some liquid in it, and then we're going to heat the pulled pork in the oven. And then the last method is we're going to use the air fryer. We're going to do the same thing we do with the oven. We're going to build a little aluminum foil tent. We're going to put a little bit of liquid in there. We're going to reheat them, and we're going to see which one of these ways is best. All right, so we've put our pulled pork in a microwave-safe container, and what we're going to do is pop this one into the microwave. We're going to cook it on high for about 30-second intervals. It's going to take probably about 2 minutes total. All right, so we've got our little aluminum foil tent made, and we put our pulled pork inside of it, and we put about 2 tablespoons of apple juice in there with it so that it gives it some liquid to be able to absorb as it's heating up. So we preheated the oven to 250 degrees. We're going to put it on the center rack for about 20 minutes. Now, it's important to use low heat. Just like when you're originally smoking barbecue, you want to reheat barbecue low and slow as well. So we're just going to drop this into the oven right on the center rack, and we're going to set our timer for about 20 minutes. Okay, so we have now got our little tent made, and we've got it in our air fryer basket. Again, we put some apple juice in there to be about 2 tablespoons to be able to allow the pulled pork to be able to absorb that liquid while it's cooking. So in the air fryer, we've set it to 350 degrees, and we're going to drop it in, and we're going to let it cook in the air fryer for about 5 minutes. Okay, so we've got our pulled pork. We've got it out of the microwave, we've got it out of the oven, and we've got it out of the air fryer. And now what we want to do is take a look at each of them and see how they held up and which one we think is the best. So let's start over here with the microwave. And as you can kind of see, I mean, the microwave kind of dried out on the top, and the problem is that apple juice we put at the bottom, it settles down to the bottom, and so it kind of reheats and hydrates as it goes up. So the stuff on the bottom is actually pretty moist. It's nice and tender, but the top is still a little kind of on the hard and maybe a little chewier side. So I'm not sure I would pick the microwave as my favorite way of doing it. It's still good. It's fast. You can plop this on a sandwich. You can put some extra barbecue sauce on it, and it'll probably be great. Let's come over here to the air fryer and take a look at how the air fryer did. So the air fryer does it really quickly. We're talking 5 to 7 minutes. And can you see that there's still some apple juice in there, which is great. And there's a lot of steam coming out of this foil, because what that means is that it is nice and moist and nice and tender. Look at that. There's great steam coming out of the middle. It separates really well. There's still some kind of crust where the outside of the smoke was, which is great. And it just looks really nice. So I think I would go with that as one option. And now let's take a look at the oven. And the oven again is low and slow, which is really nice. There's still some of that moisture left over from the apple juice. And look at how tender this is. It separates really easily. We've got some nice steam coming up out through it. I'm going to tell you, this is my favorite way to reheat pulled pork. So there you have it. You've got 3 different ways to reheat pulled pork. You've got it in the microwave, you've got it in the oven, and you've got it in the air fryer. If I had my choice, I would go with the oven. Air fryer would be my second. Microwave would be my third. So if you like food reheating tips like this, be sure to check out foodreheating.com, and let's stop eating bad leftovers.